So much of things that we need to see about. Surely I do have to spell them out. Cause you know as well as I do, the only way is put in more effort and less play. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come my brother, come my sister, and let us build a nation together.
Come, my brother, come, my sister, and let us build Grenada, Carriacou, and Petite Martinique together. Let us transform Grenada, Carriacou, and Petite Martinique. Not undermine, not sabotage, not seek to break down all that's good. Let us build. Let us make it better for our children and children. I want to welcome you to the Dynamic Hour. Again, we have a unique moment in time to discuss using radio and social media to connect. Today is a public holiday here in Grenada, right? I think it's Corpus Christi. I am normally not on, but because of a number of things, we have the Prime Minister's cruise coming up, the Kayak Party, the Grenadian people out there in New York, well, specifically those from Carriacou and Petite Martinique, they have their event coming up. Then you have the NDC chapter in New York, they have their event coming up. So I want to, share some light on it, promote it. The Honorable Andy Williams, he has an event coming up, and a number of other things happening. So I decided to come on today. But generally speaking, on a public holiday, I tend not to come on, right? Because people will be doing their own stuff normally on that day. Today is a day for planting, I think. All right. I stand to be corrected, but I think today is a day for planting and that kind of thing. Folks, I want to start off by saying the Prime Minister's cruise is on Sunday. Sunday coming. St. John has a cruise, I think before, might be tomorrow. All right, so let me feature St. John first as a little promo to start off. I think St. John is this week.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time again. Get ready to turn up the energy and celebrate in style as NDC St. John proudly presents the most anticipated event of the summer. It's Shake It to the Max. Shake It to the Max. The night cruise. All going down on Friday, June 20th. We take the vibe to another level.
Right, so it's June 20th. So that's tomorrow. So St. John cruise is tomorrow, all right? And they're boarding on the lands, the jetty on the lands. So the St. John constituency branch, they've organized a cruise and they're boarding on the lands.
Night Cruise, all going down on Friday, June 20th. We take the vibe to another level. We celebrate another anniversary through transformation, a journey of progress, power, and pure party energy. We board the Kayak Princess on the Land's Jetty in Guam. Boarding time 7 p.m. and we sail 8 p.m. sharp. The hottest DJs will be on board. Selector Shaki, DJ I, Top Sound, Anil, and Juby. Get your tickets for only $75. Get yours now from any St. John.
Right. So don't forget, you can get your tickets from any member of the St. John constituency branch, from the office. Right. So please get your tickets and support this cruise. The Prime Minister's cruise is on Sunday. So that's Sunday coming. You can pick up your tickets at Optical in St. George's and Optical in Grandans. You can pick up your tickets at Redgate, the NDC office at Redgate.
Set sail into a night of elegance and enchantment as we celebrate leadership and legacy aboard the Prime Minister's Cruise on Sunday, June 22nd. A spectacular all-inclusive premium evening on the newest jewel in luxury cruising, Ecstasy. Indulge in exquisite food, delight yourself in handcrafted cocktails, and enjoy spectacular views as we drift along the shimmering water under a canopy of stars. Whether you're toasting to progress or simply indulging in a night of class and comfort, this exclusive cruise is the place to be. Tickets are $350 EC and include everything. Yes, everything. But space is limited and luxury awaits for no one. We look forward to welcoming you as we celebrate 3 years of leadership on Sunday, June 22nd. The Prime Minister's Cruise. Let's toast to progress and unity.
Yes. So the Prime Minister's Cruise, that is on Sunday coming. This Sunday. And tickets are available. Tickets are available at Optical in St. George's. That's where they normally sell glasses. You go and do your eye checks and so on, close to the old NIS, just on the opposite side of the road. All right. So you have Foodland. Then you have, if you come out from that end, you have Optical. And then in Grandans, you have Optical in Grandans too. And at Redgate, the NDC office at Redgate, you can get tickets there too. The folks in New York, the NDC chapter, they have the event coming up too.
Brooklyn, are you ready for the party of the year? Calling all Grenadians, Carriacunians, and Petit Martinicans. The NDC New York chapter is turning up the celebration heat for our third election victory anniversary bash. Picture this, DJ Dude doing his thing and small clothes rocking the yard, sizzling food, and a bar that's unbreakable. It's all happening June 21st, 7 p.m. until late at 618 East 87th Street in Fun City, Brooklyn. Bring your crew, bring your moves, and get in the groove. Donation is only $30 and includes a complimentary meal. Don't miss the celebration everyone is talking about. And one more thing, wear something yellow, wear something red. Call 646-675-5454 for more. Brooklyn, are you ready for the party of the year? Calling all Grenadians, Carriacunians, and Petit Martinicans. The NDC New York chapter is turning up the celebration heat for our third election victory anniversary bash. Picture this, DJ Dude doing his thing and small clothes rocking the yard, sizzling food, and a bar that's unbreakable. It's all happening June 21st, 7 p.m. until late at 618 East 87th Street in Fun City, Brooklyn.
Right, so that's this Saturday. That's Saturday after tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. Saturday out there in Brooklyn. That's the same venue that I had my event. Same venue, 618 East 87th Street, Brooklyn, New York. Plenty of people know that location. It's a fantastic venue. All right. So again, tickets are available and it's $30. $30. So that's Friday tomorrow, after Friday tomorrow, then Saturday. Okay? So that's important. Very, very important. So support this event. 3 years, the NDC chapter in New York, they're celebrating and they want you to be a part of it. Come, it's just a donation of $30. Right? You have a complimentary meal. You're going to get something to eat. You're going to buy your little drinks, music, good vibes. All right?
Brooklyn, are you ready for the party of the year? Calling all Grenadians, Carriacouians, and Petit Martinicans. The NDC New York chapter is turning up the celebration heat for our third election victory anniversary bash. Picture this, DJ Dude doing his thing and small clothes rocking the yard, sizzling food, and a bar that's unbreakable. It's all happening June 21st, 7 p.m. until late at 618 East 87th Street in Fun City, Brooklyn. Bring your crew, bring your moves, and get in the groove. Donation is only $30 and includes a complimentary meal. Don't miss the celebration everyone is talking about. And one more thing, wear something yellow, wear something red. Call 646-675-5454. For more information, visit the chapter at ndcnewyorkchapter.com.
Yes. So again, support this event. It's Saturday coming. So we have quite a number of events. And then the Kayak Party, they normally have an annual event, and that's on the 28th. I think it's on the 28th. So let me feature that too out there in New York, same venue.
A vibrant evening inspired by the beauty and colorful blooms of the bougainvillea plant awaits you as the Carriacou and Petit Martinique NDC support group welcomes you to Bougain, a spectacular floral soiree on Saturday, June 28th, starting at 7 p.m. Enjoy an all-inclusive outdoor experience at 618 East 87th Street in Brooklyn. Get ready to treat your senses and enjoy the culinary delights at Bougain. Indulge in an exquisite feast featuring a mouth-watering selection of scrumptious dishes, savor flavors from around the world, with everything from savory appetizers to delectable desserts that will leave you craving more. Dance the night away to the fantastic sounds of Dr. Wax and DJ Screw. Tickets are just $80. For ticket information, contact Nick at 347-528-3038, Glenn at 718-450-4436, Stephen at 347-385-6583, or Peter at 347-729-5770. Join us at Bougain on June 28th for a night that celebrates life, friendship, and the beauty of nature.
Oh, don't forget to be a part of that. It's an annual event. In fact, I've been there once. I was at that event once, and it was a really, really lovely event. So please look forward. I look forward to you supporting it. I want to encourage you to support it. All right. Looking at this here, trying to get this here forwarded to. I see another add another promo. All right, another promo. Let me see here. How do I get this? All right. So again, I want to encourage you to support all of these events. It's quite a bit on this weekend. So tomorrow, the St. John constituency branch, they're having a night cruise. That's tomorrow. All right. And then you have the Prime Minister's cruise on let me just download this on Sunday. All right, on Sunday. Let me just download this and play. Because Carriacou comes alive too on this weekend. All right, let me play this.
Carriacou and BT Martinique. Get ready to celebrate progress, people power, and patriotism. The National Democratic Congress, NDC, proudly invites you to their 3rd anniversary celebration this Saturday, June 21st, 2025. It's a full day of excitement, starting with our grand motorcade. Kickoff time 11 a.m. at the Tyrrell Bay Port. Right after the excursion arrives from Grenada, we're taking the celebration around the island and ending in a big way on Paradise Beach. Then the real vibes begin from afternoon to midnight. Enjoy our massive fun day beach event. Food, drinks, music, games, and fun for the entire family. Show your colors, show your pride. 3 years strong with NDC and moving forward together. Mark your calendar. Saturday, June 21st, Motorcade, fun day and celebration.
Right. So again, I'll talk about that in a while. Right. So the anniversary appreciation barbecue that is taking place at Ola's Restaurant, 477 Oakwood Avenue. 3 years strong NDC moving Grenada forward. So they're inviting you to come out in your numbers. Right, Ola's Restaurant. See, someone sent me something more detailed here. All right, someone sent me something more detailed here. All right, so Ola's, right, so that's Sunday. Let me see here, June the 2nd. All right, 22nd, June the 22nd. So Sunday, June the 22nd, 2025, right? Starting at 2 p.m. and ending at 7 p.m. Location, Ola's Kitchen, 477 Oakwood. The venue features outdoor space with great vibes, perfect for a barbecue. The event is catered. So we ask you to WhatsApp Louise by June the 17th. Well, that gone already. All right, to confirm your attendance. Barbecue chicken, pork, jerk chicken, small tray of fish, vegetarian option, rice and peas, turmeric rice, seasonal vegetables, curried chickpeas and beans, coleslaw, drink Moby and lime juice, passion fruit juice with additional Moby and Lucy Bunny, by Lucy Bunny, sorry. All right, greetings from our political leader and the General Secretary. So the Most Honorable Deacon Mitchell will do greetings, and the Honorable Andy Williams will do the same. Appreciation of past executives, 50 to 50 draw. So quite a bit. Raffle tickets, sale for amazing prices, games, domino drafts, cards, face painting. I mean, a whole pile of stuff, music, All right, so we invite volunteers to support. Let me get it here. Just reading a kind of more lengthy piece here. All right, so please support this event. Sincerely, Bernadette Yvette Thomas, Louise Noel Ambrose. All right, all the executive members. So they're inviting you. I'm looking for who you can call. I think the number is on the flyer. Right, so you can reserve your seat and your let them know of your attendance at 905-865-1027. So 905-865-1027. All right. So please be a part of this. Wear yellow. Best dress wins a prize. All right. So it's at Ola's Kitchen or Ola's Restaurant. All right. That is 477 Oakwood. Right. Oakwood Avenue. And it starts at 2 p.m. and it ends at 7 p.m. That's this coming Sunday. That's important. This coming Sunday. So quite a bit is happening there. Hey, good morning, Kim. That's Jerry Hopkins, my good pal, the General Counsel out there in Canada. Right? I think it's Toronto. All right. Please announce this coming from me chapter, right? So that's Canada. So Oakwood Avenue, that's Canada. All right. And so I just announced that there. Jerry Hopkins doing a very good work out there. Jerry Hopkins doing a very, very good work out there in Canada. All right. So that's Canada. So remember that it's this coming Sunday coming, 22nd. Again, Ola's Restaurant, 477 Oakwood Avenue. Oakwood Avenue. That's all right from the NDC chapter in Canada. Good. So we get that in. Let me see here again. All right. Okay. Nice. So don't forget all these activities. Quite a bit. So St. John tomorrow night. They board in on the Lance in Guelph, the Jet in Guelph. They have tickets. Check any member of the constituency branch. Check the constituency office. It will be really a vibes tomorrow night. And I'll try my best to be on that cruise tomorrow night up there in Guelph on the Lance. Then on Sunday, the Prime Minister's cruise, that I think they board in what? I think it's about 2 o'clock? Somewhere there about 2, 3 o'clock, somewhere there about. Stand to be corrected. But tickets are available. When you get your ticket, you will see what time they board in. All right? So it's the Prime Minister's cruise is on Sunday. Sunday coming. All right? And I'll be there too on that cruise. I'll be there on that cruise too. Somebody already got me my ticket. So I'll be there on that cruise, the Prime Minister's cruise. I hope I'm not that tired from Carriacou, but nevertheless, I'll be there on that cruise on Sunday. Sunday coming. The price of the ticket is $350, all inclusive. So you're getting food, you're getting drinks, all inclusive. All inclusive. That is what it means. It means that you're going to be getting everything. Good music, drinks, food. The vibes go nice. All inclusive. Don't forget that. All right? That's Sunday coming. And Sunday coming, you have Saturday, the NDC New York chapter. The event is Saturday coming. I just promoted that, and I'll promote it again during the program. That's Saturday coming at 618 East 87th Street. And then you have the Kayak Party Day annual event Sunday 28th as the following week. All right? Following Saturday. So quite a bit is happening. And then we are going to Carriacou on Saturday. On Saturday with the 2 Ospreys. So we are going to Carriacou with the 2 Ospreys on Saturday. And we are going with a good number of people. All right? Good number of people to Carriacou. So I look forward to being in Carriacou with the entire posse, as we would say it. All right? Yes, so I said, yes. So that event in Canada, it is 477 Oakwood Avenue, Canada. Yes. Good. And then the Honorable Andy Williams, his activity is on Monday. Right? So Monday, I spoke to him last evening. So his event is Monday. All right, let me get that here. All right, let me get it here. So our event for Carriacou, that already, sold out, and so the event for Carriacou, that already sold out. So let me just feature the others. The Great South moving forward. Toward 2030. I thought it was forward. The Great South moving toward 2030. Getting there together. The Member of Parliament for St. George South invites all constituents to a vital strategic community consultation focused on shaping the future of our constituency. Monday, June the 23rd. It's Monday coming, June the 23rd. Key areas of discussion: health, education, housing, infrastructure. The Trade Center starting at 6:30 p.m. and finishing at 8:30 p.m. Let's reflect on where we are and chart a course for where we are going. Your voice matters. So the Honorable Andy Williams, again, on Monday. Monday, it starts at 6:30 p.m. at the Trade Center. At the Trade Center, the Honorable Andy Williams, the Honorable Ron Redhead, the Honorable Tevin Andrews, they will be in attendance at that activity, and I will be there too at that activity, and it will be carried live too. All right, so starting at 6:30 p.m., 6:30 p.m. Trade Center. So the venue is Trade Center, the Trade Center. So mobilize, organize, constituents of South St. George, and anywhere you want to come from, you can come at that event. The Honorable Andy Williams has organized that event at the Trade Center. So the folks in the Great South, mobilize, organize, and be a part of this. It is a very good event to, see what were some of the things achieved, accomplished in the last 3 years, and what is to come. All right. And then the Honorable Tevin Andrews will be looking at Carriacou, some of the things that he and his team were able to achieve in Carriacou and what's to come. The Honorable Andy Williams, the Honorable Ron Redhead, he too will highlight what he was able to achieve in St. George Northeast and what's to come. So quite a bit on that day. So Monday, that's Monday coming, starting at 6:30 p.m. at the Trade Center. So don't forget that. All right? Don't forget that. So I was saying, we're going up to Carriacou. And when we arrive in Carriacou, all right.
Carriacou and BT Martinique, get ready to celebrate progress, people power, and patriotism. The National Democratic Congress, NDC, proudly invites you to their 3rd anniversary celebration this Saturday, June 21st, 2025. It's a full day of excitement, starting with our grand motorcade. Kickoff time 11 a.m. at the Tyrrell Bay Port. Right after the excursion arrives from Grenada, we're taking the celebration around the island and ending in a big way on Paradise Beach. Then the real vibes begin from afternoon to midnight. Enjoy our massive fun day beach event. Food, drinks, music, games, and fun for the entire family. Show your colors, show your pride. 3 years strong with NDC and moving forward together. Mark your calendar. Saturday, June 21st, Motorcade, fun day and celebration.
Yes, so we are leaving Grenada to go up to Carriacou, the 2 ospreys, right? And some people are thinking that there's a small osprey and a big osprey. No, they're both large ospreys, right? Large boats. They're both large. Remember, Osprey got a new boat, right? It's fairly new. So we're using the 2 ospreys to go up to Carriacou. We don't have more tickets, all right? So we don't have more tickets. The people who ask me to hold tickets for them, I have it, but not very much. In fact, even the tickets that I got, that's gone. And some of the tickets that I had holding for you, I'm trying to hold it tight, all right? I'm holding it tight. So again, we have no more tickets. We have no more tickets. The people who I spoke to, and you told me you hold the tickets for you. I think I have it somewhere here. Right? It's not, I have it on a paper here. I like to take a look at notes, and then I normally burn all my notes. I don't take chances. All right? I don't take chances. I burn that stuff. Anything I write on, any document, I burn it. I don't put it in the garbage at all. All right? That don't happen at all around me. So just saying again that we don't have more tickets. But if you spoke to me, if you told me, hey, Kem, leave 2 tickets for this person or leave 3 tickets, and I tell you, when you come by the boat, you're going to get it, or tomorrow, Friday, you're going to get it because I'll be in town, God's willing, tomorrow. All right? So once you tell me that, we good, we okay. All right? Once you communicate with me and you did speak to me and you say, Kem, hold 2 tickets for you and you spoke, you have it. All right? So I'm Hillary. I know I have your ticket for you. My good party is actually doing a fantastic job as the president of the Women's Arm. So have your ticket. You don't have no fear. I was not able to drop it off for you yet, but you're good. Osbert Charles, I think he's the deputy chairman of the party or chairman. He's a senior member of the NDC. So I have, I think you got the 2 tickets, right? I know you have 2 young ones who coming up, so you got the tickets. All right, that's the 2. You got that. Mr. Best, my good pal, you have your 2 tickets. But, when I mentioned that, it's just a matter of handsing up, right? But we good. Linton Andrews, Dr. Pett, well, you sponsored 2 tickets, and I give it away already, so you have to hands up on that. We good. My good friend, I won't call that name, your name there. I'll check you out on work to collect that 1 ticket you sponsored, but I give it out already. Hugh Alexander, my good pal, I have the 1 ticket for you holding. Franklin Augustine, I know you're coming in tomorrow. Tomorrow you're coming in, so I have 2 tickets for you. Well, how's that I have to collect? The lady I met in St. John and Grove, I gave you the 4 tickets just to collect. All right. Keith, not Keith Mitchell, Keith, my good partner. I give you 4 tickets. So it's just a matter of to collect when they come. Moon, the 2. Elise, I know I have 2 tickets for you. Tahira, I have a couple for you. I think it's 2 or 3. All right. Another person, Smith, Helen Smith, I have some tickets there. Chubby, your 4 tickets. And Sharon, I know your niece liaison with me when she arrived yesterday, but I was already home. So tomorrow, when you come in, you will get that Sharon, my good friend Sharon. All right. I think Sharon, you have to get 4. All right. So I mean, and there's 4 or 5 people who spoke to me, right, on the phone. I didn't have the paper to write down, but I know who you are. All right. I know who you are. So again, that's it. No more tickets available. All right, no more. But the people who spoke to me, I know about 4 or 5 people spoke to me, and I did put away tickets for you. And if I did not mention you here, you could remind me. All right, you could call me up and remind me if I didn't mention you as part of the people who I'm holding tickets for. Okay, so if you're listening to me and you didn't hear your name, call. So maybe because there are people who spoke to me and tell me, can I leave a ticket or leave a this or leave a that? There's no more tickets at Ricky's bar. All right? There's no more tickets there at Ricky's bar. So you can't go there for tickets. There's no more tickets at Ricky's bar. That's gone. That's done. All right? So let me see here. Get a tickets for the. All right. So, yeah, so who right? So Lacey, I know your mom got additional tickets. That's Lacey G. I know your mom got additional tickets. If your tickets were not sold out, I would sponsor one. Right. Yeah, Sharon, you like the one Millie. All right, so Sharon, you like the one Millie. So again, just saying there's no more tickets available for the 2 Ospreys. It's gone. Good? No more tickets. But if you spoke to me, because there are people who spoke to me and told me to leave a ticket for them, or hold a ticket for them, that kind of thing. If you spoke to me and I told you I'm going to hold the ticket for you, I am holding it still. All right? In fact, I have it right here. But when it comes to a person just deciding now they want to go to Carriacou and they're going to pay, there is no more tickets available. All right? No more for Carriacou. So we have the 2 Ospreys going up to Carriacou on Saturday morning. So the first Osprey would leave at about 7:45. So that's the first boat, 7:45. And the second one will leave about 8:15. And everybody who have tickets will get to go on board. So have no fear. If you decide you want to go the first Osprey, no problem. No problemo. If you decide you want to go the second Osprey, no problemo. Kem, I'm getting my tickets early. All right, Kem, one audio. All right, AA. Well, sleeping in class. All right. So, right, I read it online there because I want to make sure. So, just saying again, the both Ospreys going up. So, there will be folks who are going to be going up with the first Osprey. And that will be the same Osprey you will be coming back down with. So, the bands you will be getting for the first Osprey that will be for the first Osprey only. So you will not be able to go on the second Osprey to come back down. So you're going up on the first Osprey and you're coming back down on that Osprey. All right? Kim, if people not coming for a ticket, selling it to somebody else? No, I'm not selling it. All right? The tickets, what I have, it's, you see, the people who communicate with me, who deal with me, who support what I do, I pretty much know them. All right? So when a person calls and say, Cam Jones, leave this for me, I go pick up this, I go pick up that, I know fully well that they're going to pick it up. It's just like the pledge. The people who pledge to this program, I know nearly all of them. One or two new people will pop in every now and then. But I've built that kind of relationship with them over the many years. So when a person says to me, Kim, I'm pledging $50 to this or to that, I know I'm going to get it. Right? Unless something pops up. That's the kind of trust or relationship I have forged over the many years. Right? So same thing with the tickets. So the people who tell me to hold tickets for them, I know they're going to pick it up. I know they're going to come. All right? Because there are a number of people who told me, Kem, hold this ticket for them, hold that for them. You understand? That's how I operate. So it's safe. They will come. And it's not much. It's not much. All right? And again, I'm saying it's 2 Ospreys. So you'd have to rush when you're there. When you're there by the boat. There's no need to rush. You know how I operate? Orderly and smooth. So it's 2 Ospreys. The first one, you're going to get a band for the first one. So the people who are going on the first Osprey would have a different band from those who are going on the second Osprey. All right? That is important. Very, very important. So you're not going to go up with that band and then decide you're coming down on the second one, you do like the first one, or your friends and them on the second one and they having a vibes. No. Nope. So I will be on the last Osprey because I want to make sure that everybody gets on board. That's where I will be. All right? The last Osprey. Making sure that everybody gets on board. So the first one will full and they will go. The second one will full and then I will be on that one going up. So everybody, remember that you present your ticket. You must present your ticket. And those who I told, when you come by the boat, you will get your ticket. You will get your ticket there. All right? You will get your ticket. So you present your ticket, you get a band, and then you go on board. We go up to Carriacou. When we arrive in Carriacou, there will be vehicles waiting for us. Buses, I think all the buses in Carriacou and all the vehicles in Carriacou, they will be waiting for us at the port area, Harveyville, because we're going around the island in a motorcade style. You're going to see some of the things that the Honorable Tevin Andrews and his team, have been able to achieve or do. You're going to see that. And then we're coming back to Paradise Beach for the grand event. We're going to have a wonderful time at Paradise Beach. So let me again play that ad. Thank you, Terrence Logan. You're doing a fantastic job up there. That was really quick.
Carriacou and BT Martinique.
Get ready to celebrate progress, people power, and patriotism. The National Democratic Congress, NDC, proudly invites you to their 3rd anniversary celebration this Saturday, June 21st, 2025. It's a full day of excitement, starting with our grand motorcade. Kickoff time 11 a.m. at the Tyrrell Bay Port. Right after the excursion arrives from Grenada, we're taking the celebration around the island and ending in a big way on Paradise Beach. Then the real vibes begin from afternoon to midnight. Enjoy our massive fun day beach event. Food, drinks, music, games, and fun for the entire family. Show your colors. Show your pride. 3 years strong with NDC and moving forward together. Mark your calendar. Saturday, June 21st. Motorcade, fun day, and celebration.
Right, so good vibes. And somebody saying, Kem, you must cater for 7 Adventists next time. Well, I know of some Seventh Adventists who will be going up on the boat, but nothing is wrong with that, right? They're going up on the boat too, because you can pray everywhere. And while we respect all the religions, nothing is wrong with being with family and friends, solid NDC supporters. All right, so Royce, then you think God is easy, right? So Paradise Beach. I mean, the vibe's gonna be nice, real nice. So all tickets done. If any, it done. So only the people who spoke to me and said to me, Kim Jones, hold 2 tickets over me, hold 2 tickets over me, hold 2 tickets over me, hold only these people. I have your tickets, so have no fear. I have your tickets in my possession. All right? It's somewhere around here. I have your tickets in my possession, so have no fear. I have it. But all the tickets are done, finish. So you can't come by the boat and say you're buying a ticket. No. If you have not yet bought a ticket, it's over, it's done. Good? It's done, it's finished. Just giving you a little heads up. It's done. So it's nice. We're gonna have a wonderful time. It's just love and more love. I know there are some folks who are going up with the plane. I know there are some folks who are joining us going up with the plane. Someone is saying to me that they chartered the helicopter. I don't know. Maybe you did that. I don't know. I don't know. But it will also be nice. All right. So maybe some folks chartered the helicopter. Maybe they did that. I don't know. But it's a vibes. But I know there are folks going up with the plane. Certainly, I know that. The folks going up with the plane and coming back down with the plane. So let's see how it goes. All right. And there are folks I know who going up a day before and coming back down with us. All right. Coming back down with us. So I know that. And I have no fear. The folks who are going up before and coming back down with us, I already know that. And I have your bands for you. You're going to get your bands when I get up there. So have no fear. So we come in, Carriacou. We come in, mobilize, organize. I know all you always smooth, The kayaks, they know how to organize. They know how to put things together. So remember, the food, you're buying your food. Remember, the drinks, you're buying your drinks. You're buying your barbecue, pork and chicken and your grilled fish and so on. You're buying that. All right? Nothing is free. So have your little money, have your little, cash with you. So you could patronize, you could buy drinks, you could buy food, you could eat, you could drink, right? You could enjoy yourself, little music and thing. Walk with your little money. And that is why the ticket is so cheap. The ticket is $100, 100 EC. So you could have an extra $100 for yourself. So $100, right? And if you have that and you could spend and, patronize. So remember, when you go up there, you have to have your money. You have to have your cash to buy things, to drink, and to eat. All right? So don't come to me and say, Kim Jones, well, boy, buy drink from me or buy food, I have money. Because this venture, it was not to make profit. That is why I give away so much of tickets. And you could speak to people. They got tickets of $50, who get for $70, who get for nothing. That's why even besides what people sponsored, I gave a lot of free tickets. Once I finished pay for the 2 boats, once I paid the boat the $32,000, I'm good with that. Because it's really to support my brother, the Honorable Tevin Andrews, and the NDC. Because it's really the celebration for the 3 years. All right? That would be the biggest celebration. You understand the point? So it's not for profit. Once I paid the boat the $32,000, that was it. I gave tickets and who get tickets and tickets. People could. That's what I do. So when you get up to Carriacou, and then I have a little to help with the bus. All right? So if you have vehicles and so on, come with your vehicle. But if you don't have vehicle, remember, I would have to pay the bus to take you back home. All right? And from all indications, it will be more than 5 or 6 buses. Because there are people, I'm talking about I have to go and contact to organize. There are people who organize their bus, and I have to pay half of that to go up to Carriacou. All right, meaning that when they come, once they I'll call you back. Once they come to the event, they come down, they come with their bus. There are people who organize the bus already. Yeah? Call me and say, Kem Jones, 15 of us coming down with a bus. And they speak to the people who coming on the bus so they could pay to come. So they pay in the $5 or the $10 to come. But when it comes to going back, I will pay half of the money required. So the boss man might say, well, I will charge you $300 or $250. I'm going to pay half of that to get you back home. All right? But don't hire a bus with 10 people and come by me and say, Kem Jones, oh, but I want you to pay the bus to go. No. Nope. No. To do 14 or 15 and over. No problem. Right? A full bus load. And then I will go and organize some buses for people who not a part of the 14 or 15 who come in on the vibes. They pay in the bus and they come in by the carriage because they have the tickets and they're going up. I'm going to organize the buses for you. I'm going to organize that. So because you're going to get back home, you have no fear. I'm going to get you back. And you know how I normally do it. You have seen me on Humpton occasions. I'm not leaving anybody behind. Nobody. I'm not leaving anybody behind. From Carriacou, same thing. Here in Grenada, same thing. That's how I operate. You're going to get back home safe and sound. All right? So the folks going up on the western side, same thing. I'm going to organize all you. The folks going on the east or south, St. George, and then the east, I go organize it. Those going inside, like you're going top road, St. David, Vincent's, Windsor Forest, that kind of side, I go organize for you. All right? And then those going over the hills into Birch Grove, over to Grenville, I go organize for you too. Those kind of close by, let's say northeast, that kind of thing, short, close by, I go organize for you too. You have no fear. That's how I operate. All right? Have no fear. Breakfast. Yes, there will be breakfast by the boat. So Wilma is the designated person to do breakfast, nobody else. So Wilma, she's going to organize breakfast. She have that on sale. Nobody else. We ain't buying breakfast from nobody else. Wilma, my good friend, I know her. She's a clean person. She cooks well. I enjoy she thing. She will be the person doing that there. And going up, you got 1 or 2 people on board, that they nuts, that they think, they time and ball, my good partner, they're going to be there. They buy tickets already there. You understand? Like a water, like a juice, like a, thing like that. No problem with that. Good vibes. Good vibes always. Good vibes always. So again, I like to, in advance, tell you what to expect and what you should and should not do, because you know me, my mouth and good. Everybody knows Kem Jones. What I have to tell you, I ain't going behind no wall or no room to tell you. I straighten you up. I straightening you up right there and then. You know me. I prefer people to be straight up than, you have to wonder what they... No. Kem Jones. Telling you everything in advance. So you know how to think and how to organize and how to think and how to... You understand the point? Because we're going to have a nice time. So remember, walk with your little kakada to spend it up there. All right? Walk with your little thing. Because if it was a profit thing, then I could have... You don't know that. There's a lot of people that going on that boat, the MP. Sponsored, free. They get tickets. All right? So I give you the heads up. That's how Kem Jones was operate. Right, so let me give you a little promo again for the folks. All right, that's important. St. John Cruise.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time again. Get ready to turn up the energy and celebrate in style as NDC St. John proudly presents the most anticipated event of the summer. It's Shake It to the Max. Shake It to the Max. The night cruise. All going down on Friday, June 20th. We take the vibe to another level. We celebrate another anniversary through transformation. A journey of progress, power, and pure party energy. We board the Kayak Princess on the Land's Jetty in Guam. Boarding time 7 p.m. And we sale. 8 p.m. sharp. The hottest DJs will be on board. Selector Shaki, DJ I, Top Sound, Anil, and Juby. Get your tickets for only $75. Get
Yes.
yours now from any St. John.
Yes, so it's $75. Get your tickets. All right, Mr. Walker, my good pal, Hillary Walker, and the others, the team, they're doing a fantastic job in St. John constituency branch. Check them out, get your ticket, and support this event. Our beloved Prime Minister, his cruise is on Sunday. Sunday coming.
Set sail into a night of elegance and enchantment as we celebrate leadership and legacy aboard the Prime Minister's cruise on Sunday, June 22nd. A spectacular all-inclusive premium evening on the newest jewel in luxury cruising, Ecstasy. Indulge in exquisite food, delight yourself in handcrafted cocktails, and enjoy spectacular views as we drift along the shimmering water under a canopy of stars. Whether you're toasting to progress or simply indulging in a night of class and comfort, this exclusive cruise is the place to be. Tickets are $350 EC and include everything. Yes, everything. But space is limited and luxury awaits for no one. We look forward to welcoming you as we celebrate 3 years of leadership on Sunday, June 22nd. The Prime Minister's cruise. Let's toast to progress and unity.
Yes. Yes, so the Prime Minister's cruise. Yes, that's nice. Okay. Wonderful. Right. So good. Please. Optical. They have tickets there. Optical in Tong, Optical in Grandance, and at the office in Redgate. So please support that. The NDC chapter, New York chapter. The event is on the 21st. That's Saturday coming at 618 East 87th Street. All right. So let me just...
Brooklyn, are you ready for the party of the year? Calling all Grenadians, Carriacunians, and Petit Martinicans. The NDC New York chapter is turning up the celebration heat for our third election victory. Anniversary Bash. Picture this, DJ Jude doing his thing and small clothes rocking the yard, sizzling food, and a bar that's unbreakable. It's all happening June 21st, 7 p.m. until late at 618 East 87th Street in Fun City, Brooklyn. Bring your crew, bring your moves, and get in the groove. Donation is only $30 and includes a complimentary meal. Don't miss the celebration everyone is talking about. And one more thing, wear something yellow, wear something red. Call 646-675-5454. For more information, visit the chapter at ndcnewyorkchapter.com.
Right, so that's very good there. That's the New York chapter. So that's Saturday coming. This Saturday. All right? This Saturday. The Kayak Party, their event is the following Saturday. The 28th is what? 28th is a Saturday? Yeah, the following Saturday. All right?
A vibrant evening inspired by the beauty and colorful blooms of the bougainvillea plant awaits you as the Carriacou and Petit Martinique NDC support group welcomes you to Bougain, a spectacular floral soiree on Saturday, June 28th, starting at 7 p.m. Enjoy an all-inclusive outdoor experience at 618 East 87th Street in Brooklyn. Get ready to treat your senses and enjoy the culinary delights at Bougain. Indulge in an exquisite feast featuring a mouth-watering selection of scrumptious dishes, savor flavors from around the world, with everything from savory appetizers to delectable desserts that will leave you craving more. Dance the night away to the fantastic sounds of Dr. Wax and DJ Screw. Tickets are just $80. For ticket information, contact Nick at 347-528-3038, Glenn at 718-450-4436, Stephen at 347-385-6583, or Peter at 347-729-5770. Join us at Bougain on June 28th for a night that celebrates life, friendship, and the beauty of nature.
Right. So the folks in Canada, right? The folks in Canada, they have the event on on Sunday, a barbecue. Right, let me get it here. All right, so it's an anniversary appreciation barbecue and celebration. The Canada NDC chapter. So that is on Sunday coming at Oakwood. That's 477 Oakwood Avenue, Canada. And they're starting at 2 p.m. and they want you to reserve your seat. So call 905 865 1027. 905 865 1027 to reserve your seat. All right, it's at Ola's Restaurant. That's 477 Oakwood Avenue. And remember, it's a lot of barbecue. All right, so drinks, music, raffle, games. I mean, it's a whole lot of stuff they will be having there. So book your tickets or your seat today. All right. Hey, good morning, Kim. All right. Do you still have? Yeah. No, but remember, I have your ticket for you, brother. What going on with you? Yeah. I don't understand. The man tell me, hold the ticket. If right now. Brother man, I already have your ticket for you. Remember you tell me to hold. How much you have 2 tickets you tell me to hold? Huh? Remember you tell me to hold 2 tickets for you? You didn't remember? Well, boy, you got to drink, remember. Remember, yeah, I have your ticket for you, man. Why you right now? You could link me tomorrow for it because I'll be in town tomorrow. All right. Yeah, you could link me, man. Weezy. All right? Nice. Anytime I will be in town about maybe about 10 o'clock. Oli. All right, one love. Right, so I don't understand why you fight now. I have your ticket for you. Remember, the people who called me and tell me to hold ticket for them and hold it for them. You okay? Right? You're a man, you're always there. You know, that's the Honorable Cornwall driver and he friend. I mean, come on, I'm going on with you. I have your ticket for you. You fight now. Yeah, you're always there at all events and activities. You know, I watch faces when I know people who, you know, just follow what I do and so on. Who they? All right? Not leaving you behind. So, folks, I want to wish you all the best. Have a wonderful day. I'll be back tomorrow, God's willing. Today's a holiday in Grenada. I just came on because I wanted to promote, Andy, the Honorable Andy Williams event again. It's on Monday at the Trade Center, starting at 6:30 in the p.m. Monday coming, Trade Center, starting at 6:30 in the p.m. All right? So don't forget that. Trade Center, the Honorable Andy Williams, the Honorable Tevin Andrews, the Honorable Ron Redhead, they will be in attendance there at that event. Trade Center. It's an engagement, a meeting, kind of consultation, a kind of information sharing. Excuse me. So it's Monday at 6:30 in the p.m. All right? So today's a holiday. I don't come on holidays, period. So I came on just because I have to promote these things. Quite a bit happening on this weekend. So I'll be back tomorrow morning. I'll be back on tomorrow morning. I'll be on. All right? Tomorrow morning. And then after that, it's the event on Saturday.